Hello everyone, this is the video of Legal Studies class 12, and in this video we will just take a quick revision of unit 1 that already we have discussed in our previous videos. So let's take a quick revision of unit 1. First, check out the syllabus. That is the topic 1. What is that? That is the constitution, roles and impartiality. Second topic is a structure, hierarchy of courts and legal offices in India. Topic third is appointments, trainings, retirement and removal of judges. And fourth topic is judicial review. So I believe you must remember all those things. So I will just take a quick revision, and under the expectation that you know all those terms that I am going to use in this video. So I won't be defining any of the term that I am going to use in this video because we have already discussed that in our previous video. So let's start. But one more point that I would like to remind you that I am starting with the topic 2, not the topic 1. First I will discuss the topic 2 and then I will discuss the topic 1. So what are the contents of topic 2? That is a structure, hierarchy of courts and legal offices in India. So meaning of judiciary, that judiciary is one of the governing bodies along with legislature and executive. So we have three governing bodies: executive, legislature and judiciary. Next one is a structure and hierarchy of courts. As you can see here that in this image we have Supreme Court at the top and then High Court, and then in the left side that is district and subordinate courts, and that further categorized as civil courts and criminal courts, and in the right side that is specialized tribunals, for example service tax, consumer, labor, all these are the tribunals. So we have this structure arranged in hierarchy, we can say like that, and we know by the time what are all these terms. So let's move further. Our next topic was legal offices and officers. To advise government at both the center level and the state level, government has exclusive law office which is run by a law officer. At the center level, it is known as Attorney General of India, who is the first legal officer of the country, and at the state level, it is known as the Advocate General, and he is appointed by the Governor of the state. Advocate General is Chief Legal Officer of the state government. Our next topic is some salient facts of judiciary that we have already discussed. So let's check it out. What are those? India has common legal system. We have studied it in our 11th class as well. India has single or unitary system of judiciary. India has adversarial model of dispute resolution in which judges are almost neutral, and this term we have discussed. Set up on January 28, 1950, the Supreme Court is the apex court followed by high courts and district courts, as we have seen that in our image as shown on the board. Total strength of the Supreme Court is 33 plus 1, means 33 judges plus 1 Chief Justice of India. Next one is a constitutional bench is that which comprises of 5 or more judges and may even extend to 13 judges. So a bench consisting of either of 5, then 7, then 9, then 13. So if there is a bench constituting of this much number of judges, that is known as constitutional bench. Next one is for the additional support and to provide a speedy dispute resolution service, different tribunals are set up. So we have also different tribunals which has subject matter jurisdiction, as we know that. So what they do? They basically provide a speedy dispute resolution service. And likewise the burden of judiciary is reduced. There are total 25 high courts in India. Kolkata High Court is the oldest and Andhra Pradesh High Court is the newest. Now, the next topic was what were the contents that have studied under the topic 1, namely Constitution, Rules and Impartiality. As we have discussed in the beginning that I will be discussing topic 1 after topic 2. Under this we have the topic that is Constitution, Rules and Impartiality. So first check out Constitution. Constitution here refers that the judiciary is a constitutional body, as we know that derives its existence and power from the Constitution itself. Next point is Article 50 of the Constitution lays the role of independence of judiciary as it separates judiciary from the executive. Next one is independence of judiciary helps in the maintenance of rule of law, ensuring good governance and creating free and fair society. I believe by the time you must understand what is meaning of rule of law, good governance, because these are the terms that we have discussed. Next one is judiciary's independence. Monitors and maintains the check and balance over the other arms of the government. We have also discussed this point while discussing the, remember, judicial review and separation of powers. Next one is the judiciary acts as a guardian of fundamental rights which are constitutionally granted to every citizen in India. The next topic was role of judiciary. The first role of judiciary is to, remember, interpret the law. The second role is adjudication, that is trial of the cases, giving judgment and to provide dispute resolution service. Third is to provide advice to the President under Article 143 of the Constitution. Fourthly, it has activist role, which means either on someone's complaint or suo motu can take action for the public cause. Our third topic is appointments, trainings, retirement and removal of judges. In this topic we have discussed about the appointments of judges. So let's check it out. Appointments of Supreme Court judges is done through collegium model, under which President on the advice of Council of Ministers appoints the judges of the Supreme Court. Similarly, the judges of high courts are appointed by the President on the advice of Governor and Chief Justice of the respective state. Thirdly, the judges of district courts are appointed by the Governor on the advice of Chief Justice of the respective state's high court. Retirement. The judges of Supreme Court retire at the age of 65. The judges of high courts retire at the age of 62. Removal. The judges of Supreme Court and high courts can be removed by President. The judges of Supreme Court and High Courts can be removed through removal motion passed with 2/3 majority in both the houses separately on the ground of misbehavior or incapacity. Our next topic was judicial training. Set up in 1993 in Bhopal, National Judicial Academy is government funded training institute. Major role is to suggest judicial reforms and provide research support. Besides, National Judicial Education Strategy has also been set up to provide training to judges and other law officers. Our last topic was judicial review. Judicial review is the provision based on separation of powers that maintains the check and balance in governance system. Under the doctrine of judicial review, judiciary can review the provisions made by legislature and if finds illegal, then it can declare that unconstitutional. The doctrine maintains the supremacy of the Indian Constitution. So we have discussed all these things in Unit 1. So I suggest you, if you have any doubt, then you can study the given study material. as well as you can go through the video whenever and wherever you want, because it is available for you on the web. So this is all for this video. See you in next video with new unit.